Hey, good morning. I know I was supposed to do a live yesterday at around 8 o'clock my time, East Coast time, but I was having a few difficulties and I just got pulled off of YouTube. You know, a few things was acting real stupid. I know this is early for a whole lot of people, but I just wanted to come on and you see what the title is. Yeah. I know most of the people that are, who like my page, or whatever the case may be, probably are going to work or sleep, whatever it may be. But I, at this early, hour of the morning, I wanted to do some things. As you read live, blackfishing and dumbass black people going along with it. In this particular live episode, I want to highlight a particular bitch. Yes, I want to highlight a particular bitch. I'm gonna say that a couple of times. I want to highlight a particular bitch. I'm gonna let that, sink in on you guys. You know what I'm saying? A particular bitch. This bitch name is Blackfishing Bitch, who we all know is a non-black female. Y'all may not know it. And this is why I'm reporting this shit to you, because I recently talked about this, blackfishing topic on, talked about this topic on, one thumbs down, fuck you too. But anyway, I recently talked about this particular topic on Raining Woman's channel. And because I mean, as many other things that black people don't take seriously and think is a fucking joke, because at the essence of it, the sad part about it is a lot of us do not have racial loyalty. A lot of us spend the time crawling on our knees because anything white or whatever you want to deem as non-black is great to you. I find it just so self-loathing and disgusting. But yeah, today we are highlighting YORDITO MARSHO, aka Terry Ark. 2 troll accounts. Yeah, bitch. I'm not gonna lean on this poppin' hoe. Y'all hoes funny. You funny. Because the first time I witnessed this bitch was on Bomb Cherry's channel. Shout out to Bomb Cherry, by the way. And let me get this together, because I know how motherfuckers do, because they like going back and forth. You have a lot of these troll motherfucking accounts. These bitches like to go, or these, bending over ass males that you can't see with no face, like to go running between channels and causing problems. Let's get this straight at the very top of the broadcast. Sade the Dread, Sade 631, the long freeform dread, this pretty ass black woman that you see on the screen has no problem with Bomb Cherry. None whatsoever. Never have, never will. Point blank, period. What I am doing is simply what my sister Cluster B has done. If you look in the mentions, you can go, not the comment section, you can go at the bottom of this video, where you can show more and everything. And I'm basically giving you Cluster B's channel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you what video it is and all these other things. Now, I didn't know, let's get this together, y'all. I didn't know till after the fact that Cluster B did a video about this whole, because I experienced YORDITO MARSHO in Bomb Cherry's room. And when I came, because apparently, see, this bitch is so fucking stupid, YORDITO, and I'm talking to you, hoe. This bitch is so motherfucking stupid. This ape-ass bitch is so fucking stupid that she must have thought wasn't nobody in the chat recognizing her linguistical cues and her habits. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what the fuck happened. Because initially what happened, YORDITO MARSHO was MARSHO the bitch, the hoe, the trifling ass ape, the cock-sucking bitch, you understand, was given a pass. Everybody in the room gave her a pass. Oh, that's just what we do. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Again, not to put Bomb Cherry down. I'm going to say this again. Never putting her down. Never had a problem with her. Don't have a problem with her now. As a matter of fact, if you've heard anything I've said, as of late about this situation, I even said how Bomb Cherry, because she's a grown-ass woman and she acts as such, She came over to my channel, chopped it up with your girl. Either it was my channel or it might have been LT. And she chopped it up with your girl. She apologized because she recognized what that was and how it looked and how bad it looked. And this is something that we shouldn't be fucking condoning, because as I've said plenty of times, Black people, even on a bunch of different spaces or whatever the case may be, we think we having something for ourselves on, an apparatus ran by crackers or whatever the case may be. You can kind of expect them to kind of try to infiltrate your spaces. And that's what these Blackfishers are basically doing. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are infiltrating the spaces. And of course, it's not hard to do, because we do air our dirty laundry, for everybody to see. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you know about any of the topics on YouTube, the main thing about it is to roast Black women. So of course you have this bitch ass, ape ass, who had to literally, her whole entire race literally had to try to become human. Still ain't human, but try to become human. This is where they get their theory of evolution from. Talking about coming from motherfucking monkeys. Really? Really? And you have to understand that motherfuckers that think like that, not only are you mentally retarded, but your talking points are those of such. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna highlight to you what she did in this particular chat on Bomb Cherry's channel. Now I don't have the particular link for that, but what I do have is the link to go to Cluster B, and she can just lay everything out for you. I'm just gonna sit here and just run my motherfucking mouth and roast that motherfucker. I'm just gonna roast and gag that bitch ass motherfucker that's probably sitting up there sucking on black cock mad as fuck because he probably cheat. He probably got your ass paying for all the motherfucking bills and cheating when a Black one probably looked like me. That's why you went off on me, you stupid ass bitch, with no motherfucking picture or whatever the case may be. Like I said the first time, nah white bitch can hold up to me. You can tell them what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking videos that you get Yes Jews to do, how many videos that you get motherfucking Kardashian to do. If I catch Yes Jews in the street, because I know she is more likely in the West Coast or wherever the fuck she may be at, oh, she catching the motherfucking face, and I'm gonna beat that bitch down to the ground. Just like you better be glad you're a deep throat Marshall that I don't know what the fuck you look like, because you can catch a fade too, ho. Okay? You can catch a fade too, ho. You heard what the fuck I said. I see somebody in the chat. Look like Loso. Loso, if you don't know so, it's Loso. What up, though, boy? Oh, yeah. So, ain't nobody having it. Like, seriously? Ain't nobody fucking had it. See, what's so sad about it was when I was on a motherfucking live and I began to curse this motherfucking locust, this bitch. I began to basically roast this bitch, and she couldn't take it. The sad part about it is she was allowed to get up on the motherfucking panel to call me all kind of black bitches. She did this in her rant. If you go to Cluster B's channel, Cluster B said the same thing, that she witnessed the same thing one night when she was on Bomb Cherry's channel. Again, no shade, no tea, no disrespect to Bomb Cherry at all. I don't have a problem with her as I clap the hands. Okay? I have no problem with her. I'm going to say that as many times as you slow motherfuckers at the top and the back and the side need for me to motherfucking say it. I don't have a problem with her. Get that through your fucking head. Anyway, so like I said, Cluster B, another beautiful black woman. Yes, another beautiful black woman was also talking about how she sat there and she basically witnessed, the chat. She sat there and she, just was, surveying everything just to see if she was really seeing what she was seeing, and she thought what she was really thinking. I basically did the same thing, because at some part of me, after I was done roasting Yordito Marsho, I then basically told this hoe, this insignificant ass leech who comes into supposedly black spaces with a bunch of motherfucking coons that was in a goddamn chat section watching this bitch sit up there and talk about me. There's another dude, I cannot remember his name, but he's also, because again, I'm still new to Bomb Cherry's channel. I barely go on it, but when I do go on it, Bomb Cherry can tell you herself that I show her nothing but love. I don't disrespect her. I don't talk about her. I don't do any of that. Okay, and I'm gonna just put this shit out there again. Cynthia G can never say I said anything about her. Nala says can never say I said anything about her. You understand what I'm saying? None of them. Understand this. I don't do that shit. If I have a problem with you, understand I'm going to keep it to myself, because I totally believe in Black people having the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to treat you better than what I'm going to treat a cracker. Understand, I keep saying this shit, but y'all motherfuckers are so fucking slow. Y'all don't pay attention to my motherfucking behaviors that I tell you that I do, because I'm actually doing this shit. When I pulled up on motherfucking cute butter, you should understand who the fuck I am, and you see me in fucking person. I told y'all dumb motherfuckers, the only reason why I'm not volunteering, which would be for free, because I love Black children, is because I became sick and I'm still dealing with shit, motherfucker. So you really don't know who the fuck you talking to. I told y'all, keep fucking with me. Keep it up. I'm not that person. I be trying to be, you know, just loving towards my people. You understand what I'm saying? I have no tolerance for apes. I have no tolerance for them. I told y'all motherfuckers, the last time that I got into something with a cave ape motherfucker was, I can give you the motherfucking stop I was on. It's the, when you come out of the motherfucking PATH train, right? Y'all can do this for yourself, so you know Sade ain't lying. This is the last stop on the motherfucking PATH train, right? It's the last stop. It's the stop where you catch the C, the 2, the 3, you catch the A. We talking about the A out the Far Rockaway. We talking about the A out, which is Queens, just in case for, you know, people who are not on the East Coast. The A train and the C train. I went to go get on the C train. The C train hadn't came yet. This white bitch got up, she crept up on me. Because normally I'm very, you know, cautious about my surroundings. And so how this bitch got up on me was because a train, the A train had came back, you know, came past me, and I didn't hear her. Now, if you know anything about New York, y'all would know that the trains are very loud. Then you have people talking at a high pitched level. So I didn't hear her. So she was able to sneak up on me. And I'm telling you, the moment that she did that is the same moment that I punched her in her fucking face. I told you I don't talk to them. I don't reason with them. I'm a fucking cyborg, bitch. YORDITO Marshall. I'm a motherfucking cyborg. I can't be reasoned with. So therefore, I punched that bitch all up in her fucking strong ass jaw. Because as far as I'm concerned, you probably sitting up just like that Yes Jews bitch, sitting up looking like a whole motherfucking Ichabod Crane built ass bitch with your strong ass jawline hole. Now, motherfucker, I look like a motherfucking woman. Okay, you look at my motherfucking jaw. That's called good genetics, bitch. Check out the almond-shaped eyes. Okay? Long nose. Understand that. Full lips, bitch. And tapered eyebrows. That's called genetics. Something that y'all motherfucking 66 genes, struggle gene ass motherfuckers are struggling from, bitch. You gotta get with my men in order for you to be fucking human. You piece of shit ass YORDITO Marshall, Terry Ark. Yeah, motherfucker. Don't fucking play with me. Don't ever think that you can step in court with a bitch like me and think that you would ever be able to stand up to me. You piece of shit ass motherfucker, you. You ain't shit. Just like the rest of your motherfucking non-culture. And that's why you sneak into Black places with no fucking face. And to the rest of y'all motherfuckers that was in that goddamn chat letting that bitch roast me, because that's the shit that we do now. You understand what I'm saying? We suborn perjury like we on a motherfucking stand, like we are a motherfucking hoe about to go to jail. You understand what I'm saying? And we suborn perjury and we let these motherfuckers come up on a motherfucking stand and do shit that they ain't got no business doing. We don't check. Because again, I've said it before. Black people are pussy. You're pussy. That's what the fuck you are. You sit around, and this is why when you see somebody like me, it's easier to attack me rather than to do what the fuck you supposed to and let non-Black bitches know they motherfucking place. Your place is up under me, bitch. You're supposed to suck my ass. That matter of fact, you are sucking my ass. You must have felt some kind of way when you seen the picture, bitch. I literally look like that. That's why I don't have a problem with getting on here and turning my motherfucking camera on. Okay, people who have been on my channel know a lot of the time, not all, I'm not gonna sit there and say all the time, but a good number of the time, Sade will turn the motherfucking camera on because I ain't got shit to be ashamed of, bitch. I ain't got shit to be ashamed of, motherfucker. Whereas when you turn your camera on, if you got one, you're probably filming out a motherfucking cave hole. How about that? Okay, wherever the fuck you are, whatever black person who have half a brain, I'm telling you, I want them to run down on your ass. That's what I want. Just run down on your fucking ass, you dumbass bitch, hoe ass hoe, yup, hoe ass hoe. Fuck you. That's all I got to say. Fuck any other black fisher. And let me tell you this. Let me make the lines very clear, just like I said about me starting this motherfucking channel, and it's called Only Black People. Yup. So y'all must see. This is the fucking problem. Black people have been pussy popped out of their right to say, okay, I only want to deal with me. You understand what I'm saying? Any two times that we want to show loyalty, or any two times that we want to do something that's strictly for us, or any two times we say, okay, I just want to be bothered with my own kind, it's a problem. You're racist. Let's get this straight for you. Like I said, for you motherfuckers sitting up in the balcony and the back and the sides, because that's what you do, and you stupid as fuck. Let me understand. Let me teach you this. Okay, we have a right to do what the fuck we want, because okay, it's just like when I do videos, whatever. The most recent video, if you notice in my video, I did this on fucking purpose. I made sure the women were dark. Why? Because you don't normally see that shit. Everybody think it's normal to see a white bitch. Everybody think that shit is normal. Even when it comes to black women, motherfuckers think that shit is, again, the stand-in for black women is a non-black woman. The stand-in for a black woman is a biracial woman. That is not a black woman. I don't give a fuck if your pussy hurt because you don't like what the fuck I said. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Only black people on YouTube, please join. Go on and join. Because I will be doing some shit on motherfucking Patreon for private. Private. I'm not gonna do the shit here on motherfucking YouTube. Point blank, period. Because the shit that I want to fucking talk about, we're gonna talk about the real. That's what the fuck we gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, if you don't like it, don't show up. You a self-loathing black motherfucker, don't show up. I said it. Don't fucking show up. Do me a motherfucking favor and do not fuck up my presence with your disgusting ass self-hate. You make me sick. That's what you do. You make me sick. I'm literally over here fucking gagging. Bitch, gag me with a fucking spoon. Yes, I said it. You don't like what the fuck I said? Keep it rolling, motherfucker. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Loso, let me tell you something. I don't really care how many people come onto this live, because I'm gonna tell you what. Like I said, I understand that for the majority, most black people are self-loathing. A lot of them are self-loathing. It is very rare when you get somebody like me, because we're in low numbers. People like me who don't give a fuck, who like themselves, who like looking the way they look, who ain't bleaching their fucking skin. You understand what I'm saying? Who ain't up there sucking the ass of motherfuckers like Yes Jew. You understand what I'm saying? This goes for not just African Americans. This goes for black people who are claiming to be Hispanic. Because I'm gonna get on y'all next, because I'm from New York, and Loso, you probably may have seen this. But when I was living in New York, because that's where I'm originally from, I had plenty of motherfucking Hispanic motherfuckers, which is not let's be very clear. Hispanic, Latino, none of that is a race. That is not a race. It is culture, you stupid fuck. Because you have black Hispanics and you have white. But what I saw was normally Panamanians, black Puerto Ricans, black Dominicans, black Colombians. Those were the motherfuckers that were running around here talking about, I ain't no black. You figure because you speak Spanish, I ain't no black. That's what they would say to me. The motherfuckers that I went to school with, who are largely Panamanian and Dominican, I ain't no black. They were darker than me and had about that much hair on their head. And then when they would see, when the black ones, the black Panamanians and the black Dominicans would see me, because let me tell you something, your girl has never had a problem with growing hair. I've always had hair. Because that's another fucking misconception. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is out here looking for, what you thinking about, but you think black women don't have hair. No, I've always had hair. Matter of fact, I redid my commercial on my goddamn video, on my goddamn YouTube page, and I'm going through the motherfucking years. Bitch ain't never had a problem with hair. So when I was in fucking high school, my hair was literally down my back, and I used to wear a motherfucking braid. Like them little which, and they're still black. They're black too. You understand what I'm saying? Because their origins actually come out of Africa. There's I forget the country's name where these motherfuckers supposed Indians come from. So that's what I was running around with one braid down the back of my head. And motherfuckers wanted to fight me. It was always the Panamanian bitches. It was always the Dominican bitches who wanted to fight me. Talking about it ain't my motherfucking hair. Because you got about that much hair on your goddamn head, looking like a goddamn dusty trail, looking like you done combed your head with a brick. Yeah, bitch. YORDITO Marshall. Other troll account, Terry Ark. Hoe ass hoe. So don't go there with me on that. Like the self-loathing and the self-hatred is disgusting. It's really disgusting. And I dare not say I can't believe it, because that's what a lot of black people do. And I'm tired of that too. How the fuck you don't believe that shit when you know more, at least 8 times out of 10? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, because I'm all about that. You understand what I'm saying? 8 times out of 10, you done heard motherfuckers banging on dark-skinned women. You done heard motherfuckers get shot in the heard about them getting shot in the street, or maybe you witnessed the shit. Maybe you lost a friend. So for you to be sitting up here talking about, oh, I can't believe it, bitch, what planet is you on? Don't let me catch you, because I'm gonna straight bust you upside your fucking head. I'm dead ass. I think some of y'all need to be hit in the fucking head. Maybe you gotta fry some shit up, and maybe you'll get your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe you'll get your shit together. Hey, RBG. How you doing? Maybe you'll get your shit together. Oh yes. Hold on. Put your email in the chat, Loso. If you didn't know so, it's Loso. I like that name. Loso out this bitch. Yeah, just go ahead and drop your email, and I'll shoot you, you know, the link and whatnot. You know, whatnot. Now I'm saying, now I mean. I had to throw some New York in there. You know I couldn't help it. Yo, boy. Oh, shit. All right. Give me a minute, y'all, because I'm about to shoot Loso the link. All right, Loso, let me know when you get the link. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you get the link. Yeah, go on ahead and let me know, you know, when you get the link by putting a 1 in the chat. But yeah, back on to what I was saying. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate the 6 that are watching. I really do. I appreciate you watching. You know, some motherfucking trolls come up on this bitch. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's gonna be what it is. Like I told you, I'm gonna be where I be. I am when I am. I'm in my skin. When I jump out, you can go jump in yours, bitch. But anyway, back on YORDITO Marshall, aka no, I keep saying see, because the whole last name is MARSHO. It makes me want to say MARSHO. You know what I'm saying? Makes me want to say that. But her other troll account, this bitch other troll account, is Terry Ark. Yeah, Terry Ark. So yeah, I'm in Bon Cherry. Shout out to Bon Cherry. And again, I'm gonna say this for those who didn't hear me and for those slow motherfuckers who won't do the goddamn replay. I have, as I sit here and clap the hands, damn you, dastardly demons. I have no problem. No problem. Okay? I have no problem. No problem with Bon Cherry. Okay, hon, I'm going to send it again. I'm going on mute, y'all. Okay, Lo. So it should be showing up right now. So just put a 1 in the chat if you get it, as it should be showing up. Because when I put your email in, your picture popped up. All right. So for those who did not hear what I said, I have.
What's up, baby? What's up, sis? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I just need you to give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay.
For all y'all that are disrespecting this queen, fuck y'all. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna tell you something about my sister that you scary ass motherfuckers don't know. You see, don't expect my sister to come at you humble when you coming at her disrespecting her. You understand what I'm saying? My sis is not the type of person to be friendly. If she gotta tell you, son, she gonna tell you in your motherfucking face. I'm gonna tell you, son, me and JT and many others, sis, I haven't slept in 84 hours. I'm tired as hell. I'm working hard as fuck. And I want to apologize to you because I know I told you that I was going to come to your earlier live, but I got stuck between 4 lives. So I want to apologize to you, baby, for that.
That's all right.
But I'm going to tell y'all, son, what the fuck y'all scared of? Y'all scared of my sister saying the truth to y'all motherfuckers? And I'm going to tell y'all crackers something. Y'all crackers get what the fuck y'all deserve. So if my sister's putting you out there, take it. If you can't take it, meet my sister face to face. And the problem will be resolved. You see, when I see my sister like this, her brothers are going to defend her 100%. So why is it that you fuck ass people are scared of my sister? My sister brings fear in your eyes. My sister makes your dick get about 1 inch. And I want to say, my bad on that. But you know what, sis? You got more real queens than niggas nowadays. And I got to put that in perspective. So you know what? If y'all can't feel my motherfucking sister, leave my motherfucking sister alone and let my sister do her thing. And baby, thank you for allowing me in your life. Real talk.
Thank you. No problem. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate what Loso just said. You heard what the fuck he said. You heard what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I already said it. Like my thing is this: is that motherfuckers want to sit up there and they want to run their motherfucking mouth. You understand what I'm saying? It's a type thing whereby it lets you look a certain way, and there's nothing wrong with. Hey, Xander, darling, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. You know, I just find it funny that you get these cave ape ass bitches on here and they can say what the fuck they want to say. You understand what I'm saying? And someone who looks like me is shamed. You want to say shit about me? You know, the running thing that motherfuckers, because I'm gonna address it. Motherfuckers love to say that I sound manly. Let me tell you something. It's called bass in my fucking voice. Bass in my fucking voice. I bet you my man don't have a problem with it. I bet you that. You understand what I'm saying? And so for you fucking limp dick ass, butt hurt ass niggas out there, that's your problem. That's your fucking, you the one who have the fucking problem, not me. Like I said, back to motherfucking YORDITO, MARSHO, Terry Ark, troll number motherfucking 1. Bitch, your ass needs to be ran over by a fucking truck. You ought to be, you know what? You ought to have a mother. You know what they need to get back to? They need to get back to dropping anvils on bitches. That's what they need to do. A whole anvil need to just show up and drop on your ass in your regular everyday life. And you should just pass away and nobody know about it. That way you can get your motherfucking straggly fingers on the motherfucking keyboard to get your ass into black people's lives. You hoe ass hoe. You trifling troglodyte. Go look it up. You probably don't even know what troglodyte mean, you dumbass bitch. But anyway, so like I was saying and everything, I was in the chat. No sooner than I get in the chat And of course, it was a black, dark-skinned male, because those be the one. Motherfucker be the same complexion as me, and it's always them. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Oh my, it's so sad. Do you understand that versus, because again, within the black diaspora, and I'm not talking about biracials, I'm not talking about you know, those who are white. I am talking about those who have two black parents. Let's get that together. Your grandparents are black. Your grandparents are black. Everybody in your family is black. And if you do have a motherfucker that probably raped you or something happened, that's way back in your motherfucking past, So biologically, the number in which some of I'm talking about the very small, minute piece of biology that's in you is like not even, is basically nil. That may be of a motherfucking disgusting, duplicitous ass cracker. Anyway, my thing is that, do you understand the number in which I've been discriminated by light-skinned males is very low. It's very low. It's not them. Now, I'm not saying that they don't do it, because I know some of them got some fucked up ways about them too. But it's not, again, I'm going to say this shit again. It's always a dark-skinned male that got something to say, or sitting up allowing the crazy shit to fucking happen. It's always them. I don't understand it.
Hey, sis, can I say something?
Yeah, sure. Chime in at any time.
Me and number two, you know. Me and talk of Jamaica, you know. Let me just get that out the way. Do you know what you just said makes so much sense? Look, I'm light-skinned, but my heritage is black, and I'm proud of it. But why do my own black brothers hate me? What Jamaican sisters, my ebony sisters, and all my other sisters from other countries want to holler at me? Why is it that the dark brother got to hate on me? Explain that to me, sis.
Hold on, because I'm about to answer that, because I'm about to say, I'm about to get some people in the chat diggers. Hey, gorgeous at Blue Love, Renee S. How y'all doing? And Kels, you gorgeous too. Love you. Okay, look, the only thing that I can surmise. Oh, and I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but I think the part of your screen name is Alfred 2. How you doing? I'm so glad you made it to this live. Thank you for the 10 people that are up in here. But anyway, to talk about what you just said, the only thing I can surmise is that I think that it's coming from a piece of them that hates themselves. That's what I think. Because again, I'm just being truthful here. I have no reason to sit up and lie. For what? I keep telling people that, to me, if you're a light-skinned black male, you're black. Dark-skinned black male, you're black. Brown, whatever you are, whatever part of the color spectrum that you are, if you have two black parents, you're black. And so therefore, I've dated dark-skinned black men. Okay, I've dated light-skinned black men. I don't have a problem with y'all. But again, what I'm saying is this: the overwhelming majority that have a problem with me and who said disparaging things to me and nasty shit to me for no fucking reason at all, simply because they see a dark-skinned person. And so therefore, when you see a dark-skinned person or anything that you deem is dark, you're automatically ugly. And so therefore, that's the problem they have with themselves. So that's the only thing I can surmise, Loso, is that they have a deep-seated issue with their own selves. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Oh, of course, most definitely. I feel you on that. Go ahead, sis.
So that's the only thing, you know, from the cues that I'm getting, that's what I believe that it is. And
sis, before you say anything,
yeah,
Kels, how you doing, sis? That's my sis right there. What's up, Kels, and everybody on this chat room? But you know what? One thing though, sis, that I like about you, and I must admit, you have no fear. I love that about you.
I mean, it's just
let these motherfuckers know how it is. And I love that you can tell a motherfucker how it is. You feel me?
Exactly. And see, that's the thing. I guess because the reason why I am the way I am, because like I keep telling people I'm from Brooklyn and Queens. And my thing is that most of the times that with a lot of Brooklyn females, I see some females from Queens too. We will say shit in your face. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have time to be sitting around here bending over and you know, hiding what we about to tell you or whatever the case may be. And then depending on what background you come from, you may have seen a lot of shit. So you're not fearing no fucking body. I sat here before and I told motherfuckers that ever since I was 17, that was the first time my life was threatened. You understand what I'm saying? By some 8 motherfuckers trying to kill me as I went across the street because I was on my lunch break and I came out of my office building. I was living in Virginia at the time. Again, I'm gonna say this again. I bet I was out of my mother's house when I was 17. You understand what I'm saying? So I was working in Virginia. I came out my office building. At the time, I was an accounts manager, and I was going across the street to a Piggly Wiggly, and I was getting some gum. I know what I wanted. I still remember what I wanted. When you have shit like that happen to you, you never forget it. And so I was going across the road. Now, mind you, out of the office building that I was in, you could literally see the street. You could see across the street to the motherfucking Piggly Wiggly. So you know when cars pass, you know when the street be empty for a certain amount of time. At the time I left the building, when I was up in my office, you know, there had been no cars passing for at least a good 10 minutes. By the time I got onto, you know, out the building to go across the road, no cars still had passed. I went into the store, everything was fine. I got my juicy fruit because I love juicy fruit. Motherfuckers still be, I mean, I'm talking, I be tearing that juicy fruit up. Do you understand, y'all, that I done fell asleep with motherfucking juicy fruit in my mouth? Yeah, so I came out with my whole motherfucking pack, juicy fruit, and I had me a what did I have at the time? I had some sort of fruit infused water. Can't remember. And so, yeah, I see the screen spinning. But anyway, yeah, I hope y'all can still hear me. But anyway, I had my fruit infused water and I had my juicy fruit. So I'm going across the street and everything. You know what I'm saying? Fitting to eat my juicy fruit. Get my juicy fruit on. I'm taking the wrapper off the gum. As I'm taking the wrapper off the gum and looking across the street where I'm going, because when you're from New York, your mama always tell you, look where the fuck you going. So as I'm looking where the fuck I'm going, finally put that damn juicy fruit in my mouth, a truck appears out of no fucking where, people. A truck appears out of no fucking where. And it had at least 7 to 8 slack-jawed fucking yokels in it. I kid you not, because you know this is fucking Virginia. These motherfuckers tried to run my ass off the fucking street. I literally had to do one of the motherfucking New York undercover dives across the motherfucking table. You understand what I'm saying? Except I was diving over a motherfucking cactus bush, got all scratched up, face in the dirt. I think I had a fractured cheek, blood and shit running down my fucking face. Okay?
Hey, sis, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
You know what? I want to ask the chat this too. I'm sorry, sis. I've been in so many lives and I've been working so hard today that I almost lost my voice. So I apologize for that.
Don't worry about it.
But I want to ask you and all the sisters in the chat, have y'all ever felt for the okie doke?
What you mean the okie doke of what?
You don't know what the okie doke is?
I mean, so far as the okie doke, I'm talking about like somebody tries to fool you, you know, try to get over on you. But what do you and what context are you speaking? Are you talking about relationships?
I'm talking about in a content. You know, when you speak your truth and you speak how you are, and people hide and lie about you, but then when you confront them, they give you that okie doke talk. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that type of shit. I was wrong. But when you expose they pussy ass, they want to apologize. We call that a okie doke.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, nah, actually, no. I mean, because my thing is this: if you're not genuine about what you're talking about, and you coming up to me on some old pussy popping shit, and you finna tell me some shit like you sorry, and I know you not sorry. Nah, I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm be like, look, get the fuck out. You don't like it, get the fuck out. So nah.
You know what, sis? You just told me something that just elaborates for me why they hate you. You know why? You're not easy. You're not a hoe. You're not a bitch. You're not a skeezer. You're a woman that stands up for yourself and you stand up for what you believe in. And that right there with the cup that I got on my hand, I salute you because you're a real one. And I'm always going to support you. I don't give a damn what nobody says. When I see a real sister for what she is, baby, I got to salute you.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate you being on this live, and I thank you for speaking so candidly. You know, like I said, you know, chime in at any time. This is, you know, as a matter of fact, if anybody else wants to get on the panel, I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer. Y'all can come on here, you know, just act a whole ass, you know, just come, you know, because I do it sometimes. But again, I'm up here roasting and gagging. I'm roasting and gagging hoes like motherfucking YORDITO MARSHO. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? This bitch can't hide no motherfucking way. You got to get up here with motherfucking troll accounts with your bitch ass. Okay? With your motherfucking hoe ass hoe. That's a new one for me. Hoe ass hoe. Hoe ass hoe. You probably come from a long line of hoe ass hoe. You hoe ass hoes. I said it. Hoe ass hoe. You gotta understand, people. I'm not on camera, but I'm over here acting the fuck out. Acting a whole asshole. I'm over here cracking up. I'm cracking my own self up. Just acting a whole asshole. So yeah. As they tried to run me off the fucking road, I told you I did this whole big ass dive, you know, fractured my cheek, got blood running down my face. I go back in my office building with, you know, they got the security guard sitting right there. The security guard station was, I'd probably say about, let's say 3 or 4 meters away from the door. And so he looks at me, mind you, this, of course I expect this because it's a white motherfucker. He look at me, see blood and shit coming down my face. You know, I mean, I had on a little suit and everything. Shit just disheveled. Ain't say shit. Ain't say, can I call a popo? Nothing. I had to tell this motherfucker to call a popo. I had to tell him, like, look, you need to, I didn't even bother to elaborate past call a popo. Then when I got upstairs to let my head manager know what the fuck was going on, that look, and this motherfucker was supposed to be black. This is an older dude. He was old enough to be my daddy. Let's just really say that. And so I'm telling this stupid motherfucker what the fuck going on. And he's like, really? That happened? And this day and age, I still remember what the fuck came out of his mouth. I was like, you look. At that point in time, I literally fucking quit. I'm talking about, I just literally cursed his ass the fuck out. Till the voicemail ran out. I cursed him the fuck out. Think I didn't when I did? I made a big man, please. I then told the motherfuckers who own the company, I don't feel safe. Okay, I don't want to work here no more. I'm filing an EEOC case. I'm doing everything. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Okay, so that's one of my first motherfucking encounters. You understand what I'm saying? Me being from New York, and they like to call that shit the melting pot. See, motherfuckers don't understand that even in New York City, there's racist motherfuckers. And they call Jews.
I was from Jamaica, Queens in New York, and there was a lot of racist motherfuckers, so I feel you on that.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm from, Jamaica, Queens. Yup, my father
had... shit. Okay, I got you.
Yes. Okay, I lived in St. Albans, honey. Right, if you go a couple of blocks down, is Murdoch.
Yeah, you're right. Bumbleclot. Yep, right around the corner is Murdoch. Yep.
So, yeah. And so, my
parents... Hey, sis, I want to ask you something. I'm in your panel, so I think it's only right to communicate with my queen, because you are a queen. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I know who you are, and that's what matters to me. But I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What do you feel about men that are disrespecting their women to hide their secret that they're with a white woman? What would you do in that aspect?
Well, it's just like I told somebody recently. If I find out that you have been with an 8 bitch, you will never have me. So my thing is this: if you run around here trying to act as if you like black women and you got something to hide, or you trying to is one particular black woman that you want to give it because you feel like she look all that, it's your best. I mean, even though I would never tell a motherfucker to lie, I would prefer you tell the truth, so that way I can just get rid of you. But if you know it's not to your benefit, and you've been with a bunch of white bitches, now you figure you trying to try on a black woman. your best bet is to you better tell as much lies as possible. Because if I find out you've been with them, I'm not fucking after no white bitch. I'm not. It just is what it is. Those are the fucking rules. I'm not fucking after no white bitch.
Exactly. And I feel you. One thing I also want to ask you, my sis, is this. Do you feel disappointed when your black and Latin brothers had disappointed you and switched out to be with a white woman? How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this, Lo. So to me, I don't get disappointed because I'm not see to hear this again. I've been a watcher of people since I was about 2 years old. So nothing that people do is a motherfucking surprise to me. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a surprise. Actually, when I see the shit, I say, okay, that's what y'all normally used to doing. That's what motherfuckers do. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't I don't get mad at them. I don't do none of that. What I do is I demean you. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do, because again, I see you as weak. You're pathetic. You have no race loyalty. Okay, and there's certain things that should be done with you, but I'm not gonna say it on motherfucking YouTube.
Exactly. There's another question I want to ask you. Do you feel that most black brothers see you as a threat?
And by the responses that I've gotten from them, and I, just be sitting. And again, I want to be very clear about this. A lot of I'm in my, besides being on a social media like YouTube, I'm a very quiet person. In my real life, I am, or reality, whatever the fuck you want to call it, even though we're talking in real time. I am a quiet person. When I'm traveling, unless you're sitting next to me and I know you, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm going about what I got to do. Whether that was going to work, going to school, whatever that was, I would stay to myself. I really wouldn't talk to a lot of people, but a lot of the times, I would get these unwarranted hate from, black people. I would get unwarranted hate from black males. You understand what I'm saying? For no fucking reason at all. And like I said, it was always the dark-skinned ones. But like I said, because I've never been fucking weak, and if you juxtapose that to being strong, am I strong? No, because I'm a woman. But what I'm saying is it's more so loyalty rather than strength. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
My thing is this, is that it was always, like I said, it was always a dark-skinned male to try to put, they literally like, okay, if you've ever seen The Simpsons, there's a character, a little ugly ass character in it that I mean, he's ugly as hell. His name is Milhouse. It's not Milhouse, because that was Bart's friend, but it's a bully. Mm-hmm. He was a bigger kid, and he would make the sound called "ah-ha," and he would be pointing. That's what black males would do to me. "Ah-ha," like it would, like me being the color that I am was some sort of thing to make fun of. It was like, aha, shame on you because you that color. It was like that.
Exactly. Now, another question, and you know what? I'm asking you these questions because I'm learning from you as I'm asking this, because it's only right to learn from a real queen. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to disrespect you when I don't even know what you've been through. But this is one thing I do want. This is one thing I do want to ask you. How do you feel about black brothers dating the Kardashians? How do you feel about that?
Man, please. I've already, said this several times in the past. Don't even get me started. But since we own that shit, look, my thing is this. It's funny how you want to tell somebody, you want to convey to the public that dating dark-skinned women is beneath, or it's not right, or I've heard certain people say, okay, I don't want to get a dark-skinned girl because I'm already black. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want no black kids, but yet you'll then turn around to the bottom of the fucking barrel, white females that are not attractive, as if that could even be possible. Because show me an attractive white female, please. Because I'm going to say this shit again. Take a real good look at your screen. Them hoes don't look better than me. And I'm looking in the motherfucking chat. They damn sure don't look better than none of these black women I'm looking at. So you go out there and you go fuck with a net. Look, these motherfuckers are trash bins. These bitches is trash bins. Just like that motherfucker YORDITO MARSHO, aka Terry Ark. Okay? These motherfuckers are trash bins. You'll go let these motherfuckers put shit on your knob. You'll let them slob you down on your knob. After they mouth, they probably sucked up so much cum from Lord knows every black male they done been with, and you want to wife that shit, but you'll then sit up there and take that same behavior and transpose that on a black woman and say she's below that. You're look, you're not just.
Do y'all hear that, chat? Do y'all hear that? Do you see what my sister is spitting? So let me ask this to the chat. I know you're gonna laugh when I say this, sis.
Yeah.
How many people in the chat are dating a white woman or a white man? Right now, as you in the chat, how many of y'all is dating a white man or a white woman?
So you,
sis,
if you,
sis, you know I'm not gonna get the truth out of that, right?
Well, I already know that, and so therefore I'm gonna just finish saying what I'm saying. My thing is,
go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
My thing is this: you're not just crazy, but see, you're a step above that. You're insane. You're literally fucking insane. Because I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, the Kardashians are in their 30s, right? Now, I'm not claiming to be no 20-something-year-old. I mean, if I want to...
they're in their late 30s. You're right, sis. They're in their late 30s.
I could sit up there and claim, because I look fucking young. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about my motherfucking DNA. Both my parents, right? When my father was in his fucking 40s, because that's when he had me. So when my father was in his 40s, motherfuckers still thought he was like 32 and shit. When my mother was fucking what? I think she had just turned 50. Motherfuckers was still thinking she was like 37. They thought she was like, matter of fact, the youngest I heard people call her was 35. This is a 50-year-old woman. People still think she's 35. So that's who you fucking with. But you'd rather go get you a cum dumpster. They got to go get all this surgery. Look at this face. I ain't had not a drop of fucking surgery. My titties and my little ass is real. Everything on me real. But you think them pieces of shit, them old whole trails is something to talk about? You're insane. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some little 20-something-year-old girl, because I'm not. Now, if I wanted to lie, because when I'm in the street, I've literally had people that are, I would probably say around my age, trying to, you know, they think I was a little young girl. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm grown. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in my motherfucking 30s. You understand what I'm saying? So we all in that motherfucking realm, but yet look at them. Look at my 30s and look at theirs. Do you understand that this motherfucking Kardashian bitch, not Khloe, the other one, I guess she might be the oldest sister. I'm not too sure. This bitch at what, 35 years old, couldn't even produce more kids.
34, sis. 34.
No, I'm talking about Kim. I'm talking about Kim K. I know she's 34.
Oh, she turned 35. Yeah, you're absolutely right. My bad.
Okay, this bitch sitting up here talking about at motherfucking 35 or 36, however old this bitch is, was sitting up there talking about, look, she couldn't produce, she was looking for somebody to produce children for her, because I think the two that she had damn near killed her. Because I'm telling you now, do you understand that 35 years old, this bitch womb is done with? This bitch womb, matter of fact, I'm lying. Actually, at the age of 25 or younger, their wombs are done with. They can no longer allow a motherfucker to keep coming up in them, because that shit'll kill them. That shit'll kill they fucking ass. So then you gonna sit your ass up there and you go, because again, I'm going to give black men their props. Like I said, this is one of the reasons why black men are usually seen as the stronger and the better man, because I don't give a fuck black men can procreate as soon as they come out the womb, goddammit. They don't, even when they get up to 90, they still could probably fuck somebody and get them pregnant just by sneezing on the beach. So white motherfuckers don't have that luxury. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have that luxury. This is why during their motherfucking dark ages, full of piss and shit running down the street, not washing their clothes with piss and fucking cinders. Understand that. This is why they could go around fucking each other like fucking the apes they are and not getting pregnant. Because they had a motherfucking history of not being able to produce. And then as soon as you had the Moors bring their ass over here, now you got all these biracials running around. Now everybody can have kids. Because again,
sis, yeah. Didn't you see when I asked that question, nobody on the chat room say anything? That's why, hold on, sis, let me say something real quick.
Hey.
That's why sometimes real motherfuckers got to get together to bring this shit up. I'm going to tell you something. 10 or 15% in the chat room has fucked a white motherfucker. They don't want to admit it because they don't want to look bad. Fuck it. You did what you did. You did what you did. My answer, my question to everybody, is it worthy to do the okie doke when you know you got a real sister, a queen that is going to ride for you? So you're going to pull a Kardashian and leave your sister for a white bitch that's going to destroy your career and get with the next man and do the same thing? Nah, we ain't on that shit. Real niggas ain't on that shit. So for all you dudes that think that being with a white woman is a beautiful thing, get ready to lose your career and all the respect that you got from all the sisters around the world. Go ahead, sis, take over.
So my thing is this: is that when the Moors brought their ass over there, and now everybody having babies, because like I said, black men don't have that issue. Like I said, I keep saying this. I afford them the same benefit of the doubt that I afford to women. I'm not only just on women's side, so I'm going to say this. If you see a black man that cannot produce a child, you better believe somebody did something to him. Maybe something happened to him in utero in his mama's stomach, and something was done to him that way through the mother, and somebody did something to her. I don't know. But other than that, yeah, black men don't have issues producing children. That's just number one. That's first of all. I mean, why you be thinking, why you think, some black women who have never had a child, who have never been pregnant, they keep saying, okay, I keep meeting all these niggas with kids. Because again, black men don't have no motherfucking problems giving you a baby. It just is what it is. They'll bust one in you real quick. So it just is what it is. So, I mean, hey, so it's funny to me. So it's funny that he brings up the Kardashians, because them some more hoe-ass hoes that I don't like. When I see them, I literally see a filthy ass, dirty ass cover. You
gotta talk about this. Come on. You know what? You got more. Hold on, sis. Let me say something real quick. I'm defending you on this one.
Oh no.
You got more black athletes, actors, and entrepreneurs that are now being tricked into believing that the white man belongs with a light-skinned sister, put the dark-skinned sister into slavery, and then have the red-bone sister that back in the days they used to call a house Negro. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And now the white supremacy is telling us, don't worry about it. We're going to turn black and Latin man gay so we can take the light-skinned and the dark-skinned black women that are beautiful so we can produce from them. What do you think about that, sis?
Look, I don't put shit past shit, because that's basically what they have a history of doing. And it's just like the feminist movement. It's very similar to that, where they wanted to convince white females wanted to basically take black men, and so they wanted to separate us from one another. You understand what I'm saying? It's basically the same shit. And so do I believe they're doing that? Hell yeah, because there's evidence of that. Next thing is, that's how you figure in motherfuckers like Yes Jules and Kim K and her bitch ass sisters, and this motherfucker YORDITO MARSHO. That's how this bitch can come into supposedly black spaces and do the fuck shit she do, and you have other black people who stand idly by, watch the shit, as I was called all kind of darkies and all kind of. She talked about my hair and all this other kind of shit. Now, mind you, this is this is what I find hilarious. You have motherfuckers who have no idea what hair is. They don't even possess hair. I'm gonna say this shit again, because I'm on a motherfucking campaign. If you really want to go there, these motherfuckers have fur. They've admitted to it. I can link you to a video that I did where, I was being facetious, but I know what I'm talking about, and I know it's fucking true because I've seen this shit up under a microscope. These motherfuckers, we're the only ones with hair. It's funny you want to talk about my actual hair. You got fur, bitch. Y'all niggas, that's why I did the video that I did. Y'all run around here back combing y'all shit trying to look like us, but you gonna talk about my hair when you ain't got none? Bitch, you ain't got none? Fuck out of here. FOH, motherfucker. FOH, go kill yourself. That's what the fuck you can do. That's what you can
Now,
do, MARSHO.
I'm gonna ask you another question, sis. You know what? I'm loving this. I just love your energy level. I love it. What do you think about Oprah Winfrey?
Look, I think she's another tool of white supremacy. She's another tool of white fucking females. I've never look. I didn't find out who the fuck Oprah was. I think until I didn't find out it was her the last year of her show, because in my house, my mother never watched that. Okay, my mother never watched that shit. Just like I had to find out a couple of years ago about Ghostbusters, about The Color Purple. I've only known about these things for maybe about 4 or 5 years. I'm just being truthful, because I keep telling people my parents didn't allow me to watch a whole lot of shit. And then then because of my age, you have to figure in that I could have been a baby. So I had no, like, I don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers are. You understand what I'm saying? Especially my parents wasn't allowing me to watch that. Then when I finally see who the fuck these motherfuckers are, when I see them, I clearly see what the fuck they doing. Let me give you an example, since you brought up Oprah Loso. This is something that black people need to come to understand. All these movies and all this shit that you sitting up here watching, right? All these motherfuckers that you sitting up here watching, this is an agenda. Like, if you look at Ghostbusters, that was a clear agenda. Look at that movie right quick. Look at it. And you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to illustrate for you, nothing for you. I'm not going to do nothing, because I want you to do your own goddamn work. Go look at that goddamn 80s movie. Go look at that shit. And if you can't see Color Purple for what the fuck it is, you got a problem. And you got motherfuckers on YouTube sitting around here referencing Alice Walker like she was this great individual. When I look at that movie, I don't care for that movie. That shit bores me to fucking death, because I see the shit for the insidious nature that it holds. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. That's what the fuck you can do. You can literally.
Hey, sis, the reason why I bring this up is because I remember when she loved Michael Jackson. I remember when she defended Michael Jackson. I remember when she went to the courts to defend Michael Jackson. But when Michael Jackson died and them white boys came to testify against Michael Jackson, what she did, she turned her back on her own best friend, but she's still kissing and sucking the dick of a rapist named Mr. Weinstein.
Of course. You correct on that shit. You are definitely correct on that shit. No, I will never deny that, because I've seen this bitch, I've seen this hoe hugged up in pictures with this motherfucker. So I mean, yeah, it's not really surprising me. It's really.
But
not.
You know what pisses me off, sis? You know what pisses me off about the whole thing is that you declare that you want to help your peoples, but you built a school in Africa and make it seem like it's all good. Let's talk about Michael Jordan. Let's talk about Kobe Bryant. Let's take LeBron James out, because LeBron James does for his peoples. And I love that about LeBron James. But let's talk about every athlete and everybody else that's with Oprah. What the fuck have they done for their community?
But I want you to hold on for a second, Loso, because I got something to play, because I just use the phrase right now because it fits what the fuck I'm talking about.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Let me rewind that. One more time.
Tell him, sis. Tell him.
Thank you. Miss me with that bullshit. So all I gotta say is miss me with that bullshit.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear from your part. That lets me further know. You know that shit is bullshit. And you know what really just tops everything off? I just can't believe how brothers disrespect their sisters and defend a white woman more than their own sisters. I don't see a lot of sisters talking about this like you. So I'll bring this up to your attention because I know you don't give a fuck like me. So when it comes to that type, all my brothers telling me that they're giving up on my black and Latin sisters. How do you feel about that, sis?
And this is something that I look, it needs to be done. When you have motherfuckers like that, you need to do what I said to do. Miss me with that bullshit. You shouldn't have no holler for them. My thing is this: if you fuck the white bitch, I don't want anything to do with you. And that's really what you get no second chance. This is what the fuck it is. Understand this. See, this is something that I was completely okay with. And we as women need to understand that sometimes that all of us ain't gonna get no husband. It's what the fuck it is. Because the environment living doesn't breed that. All of us are not going to, I'm gonna say that again, all of us are not going to get a husband. We just not. Because those are not the conditions that we fucking living in. That is not what we're living in, point blank, period. So when you sit around here saying, oh, I'm gonna get me a man and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. You can go ahead with that hope shit if you want to. Then when you start getting up around 45, and not again, let me just say this. Let me just say this. My mother was married later in life. Okay, my mother was married twice in her life. First to my father, then he died, then to another man, an African man. You understand? They didn't have any kids or whatever the case may be. But see, my mother didn't have no problems with getting no man, especially no black man. You understand what I'm saying? But that was different for her. My mother was a baby boomer. You understand what I'm saying? Baby boomer men have a tendency more than any other man to get married. And see, that's why I like them. I don't really fuck around with low boys. You understand what I'm saying? And to me, niggas my age is like low boys. That's why, look, I can count on my hands how many times I've dealt with them. Dead ass. And so when I see a nigga that's, you know, close to baby boomer age or in his 40s and he's still with the shit, I'm not playing with you because you too old for that. That's why I stopped dealing. That's why I don't deal rather with motherfuckers my age, because they not y'all. They just not. Motherfuckers want to wear skinny jeans and shit and want to sit around here twiddling their motherfucking thumbs and their hand shit running through the bushes with paint on. I ain't doing that. Motherfuckers have got a whole Skittle outfit on running through New York and shit. You bugging, running through fucking Newark and shit. You want to run through Newark with blonde dreads. Then you want to look at me and look at my color too much. You like my color and shit. You rolling your eyes and carrying on. Bitch, if you don't get out my face, if you look, I can't deal with no nigga that's a bitch. I can't. You can't be no sissified motherfucker. You can't be no sitting up here wearing all burnt color in your hair like you a 65-year-old woman. Is you out of your mind? Like you can't come on.
Sis, so what advice do you give to sisters that are weak, that will fall for any man for anything, and especially when they betray and become a traitor and switch out on their black and Latin brothers and go to white? What do you tell these sisters as an advice? It could be cruel, it could be humble, but what would you tell to these sisters that just neglected their black and Latin brothers away? How would you come to them and confront them about that?
One more time.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. I got it. You ain't even got to tell me shit. Now, my next question is this. Have you ever been with a weak brother before?
I have to say this. Well, I would say no, actually, truthfully be told. I would, you know, if you the type that, you know, you're not liking black women and all of that, I'm not attracted to that shit. I'm going to be able to sense that shit. Like, I'm trying to think about, excuse me, I almost burped in you guys' ear. Sorry about that. Because you know what I ate tonight? I ate some cabbage with bacon in it and bananas, you know, plantains, onions with some rice and some chicken. So it was good fuck. Anyway, but yeah, I don't have an affinity for going towards motherfuckers like that, because I start picking up cues that you giving me. Because again, those type of individuals will start trying to show you shit. See, with those type of motherfuckers, they can't hide for too long. They may be able to do it at 5-6 months tops, but after that, little, you know, the bitch assness gonna start coming up out of them. And I'm telling you now, I have no problem with saying this. I've gotten rid of many motherfuckers. Once I start seeing that, nah. And see, like I said, see, this is the thing. It's very easy to be around a motherfucker and not get pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? You can take the time you need to, even if you're fucking them. Even if you are fucking them. That don't mean you stay with them. That does not mean you stay with him. Once you start seeing the shit that he's doing, let that bitch go. See, dick to me, since I can get that shit on demand, means nothing. I don't give a fuck if you eat my shit. I don't give a shit. Once I see you a fuck nigga, you gotta go.
That's so you know what, sis? I'ma just say this. What do you say to the sisters? What do you say to the sisters that are weak to a man, that can't defend themselves, that can't fight for themselves, and don't have a voice for themselves? What would you tell these sisters as an advice?
Well, what I would tell you is, if a nigga come to you, okay, it's gonna be two things. If you are in a situation like that, or if a nigga's rolling up to you and you don't know he's like that, but later on presenting some shit like that, you, like I said, you need to be like, miss me with that bullshit. You need to let him go, because he's not lending anything to you. Let his ass go. I just told you, even if you're fucking this nigga, make sure he wearing a condom. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure he's wearing that shit. Even if you're fucking him, he doing whatever he doing to you, you may like it. So what? So fucking what? Get out your motherfucking feelings. Hey, V Boogie, V Dub, get out your motherfucking feelings. Let that dick go. You'll get another one. You'll get another one. Let that motherfucker go. Because again, I'm tired of seeing. Look, there was as a matter of fact, this goes on top of what I'm talking about to answer Loso's question. There is a footballer. He's an African, right? And he lost everything that he had due to being with a white bitch, which is normally what happens to black men. I don't give a fuck. Foreign, just like Cynthia be saying, I'm about to say some funny shit. Foreign or domestic, this is what happens to black men. You lose everything. But then when you talk about black women, you won't marry us because you're afraid you're going to lose something. But you'll take your ass on out there to motherfucking Ichabod Crane and you'll let her wash your motherfucking ass out like a goddamn tide. But anyway, this bitch sat up there and took everything he had to the point where he was homeless, and his kids too. Wouldn't let him see his little half cracker ass cracker kids. You understand? I have no sympathy for this motherfucker. So flash forward years later, because remind you, soon as he got put on, like Kanye was said, you asked for a white bitch. He did that to the black woman that he was with. Now, mind you, I don't think anybody knew what this woman looked like. See, what people don't seem to understand is that a great number of black women, this includes women from the continent, are very beautiful. Most women that you see from Africa are beautiful. They are. So flash forward years later, he ends up marrying the very same woman he left to marry this Ichabod Crane looking built bitch that took all his motherfucking money and left him destitute to the point where I think the nigga wanted to kill himself. Pussy ass nigga. Okay, that's a pussy.
See what I'm talking about? For those of you that don't know what sister's talking about the panel, I suggest y'all just get out of sister's channel and go to sleep, because that's what a queen is all about. You see, when a sister always gives a statement and how she feels is a problem. It's like in the 40s and 50s and late 1800s. A sister did not have the rights to have an opinion, to speak, or to even say what she wanted to say, or even be a deacon or a preacher in church. So to see my sisters come this far and to be able to represent how they feel about men, how they feel about race, how they feel about disrespect. You know what, my brothers? We need to stand up more and appreciate our woman for what they trying to say. You know what? I learned something. When you ignore a sister, Don't get mad when that sister turns around on your ass and decides to be with somebody else. Do you understand me? My thing is this. When you got a real sister that's teaching you about life, you want to act like a little bitch. But when you got a fake ass woman in your life, you want to love her to death. I'm sorry. I got to pick the real one over the fake one because the real one is going to learn from me just as much as I'm going to learn from her. So if y'all can't understand what my sister is saying, you know what, brothers? Y'all just stay single because it's going to be a waste of time. The knowledge, the wisdom, the courage, the strength, and the power that my sister carries, there's not too many niggas that can't hang with that. And you know what, sis? I appreciate you on that. Real shit.
Thank you, Loso. I appreciate what you just said, too. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate you being on my panel too. Again, if anybody wants to come on up, as long as you ain't, you can come up here and bullshit, but it got to be the right bullshit. So if you want to get on, you can drop your
sis. Ain't nobody answer my question. Ain't nobody answer my question yet.
If they come up on the panel, they're gonna have to see. That's one thing. If they come up on the panel, they're gonna have to answer you. That's what make them do.
How many people right now that are in the chat that has dated a white woman or a white man? Come on, y'all. We family. Let's talk.
So that's one thing I'm going to make y'all do. So if y'all want to come up on the panel, you can drop your email in the chat. You can come up here and have a one-on-one with Loso. I'll mute myself, and y'all can go get the talking and getting it in. But other than that, my what I was talking about, I'm going to segue back into what I was talking about to answer Loso's question. So this motherfucker sat up there, married this white bitch. She literally took everything from, I think he only had one pair of drawers. Nigga ready to kill himself. So then flash forward, the same black woman that he did like Kanye West said, he left homegirl for a white bitch. Then let the story play out. We see what's going on. She marries him because nobody knew what she looked like. At least I didn't know what she looked like. Let's look. I wish I had the woman's picture. He left this African woman for this cave 8 UK bitch. If you, oh Lord, I'm telling you, this black.
Hey, sis, you serious for real? You don't got the video or none where I can see it?
No, I don't. Hold on. I'm trying to give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna mute myself. Handle the panel, Loso.
I got you. You know what? I'm gonna say something real quick. You see, Poetic Kales knows me very well. I got no hair on my tongue. Let me tell y'all, son, I was a piece of shit. I was a cheater. I was a womanizer. But one thing about me, I cannot date white women. If you're not Latin and black, I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? But this is my thing. Why are you degrading your Latin and black sisters to get with a white woman that is going to take everything that you got? You know what I call that? The Kardashian style. So for all my black brothers and Latin brothers that think if you date a white woman that everything is going to go lovely, y'all motherfucking wrong. You will never catch me date a white woman, period. It's not going to happen. And it's not because I'm not racist. I love every culture. But God put me here to love my Latin and my black sisters. Why is it that so many of my black and Latin sisters are so disrespected? But when you meet Becky, you fall in love with Becky. I don't get that shit. What Becky has so special that a Latin or a black sister don't got? What you want? You want to be catered? You want to have your cake and eat it too every day? Niggas, it's time to wake up. It's 2019. Sisters, they're not taking that shit. Rather you ride with them or they're going to leave your ass for another brother. So please, to all my real sisters and brothers, don't fall for that okie doke shit. Just like Odom, just like Kanye West, and so many of our black brothers and Latin brothers that fall for these devils that we call Illuminati. And if I'm wrong, let me know so I can correct you and show you how quick it is for a black brother and a Latin brother to flip the script when he meets a Kardashian. But when you talking about the sister that fed your ass, respected your ass, and let you be as you cheated on her time after time after time, that beautiful sister accepted you in. But I'm not going to leave sisters out either. Sisters, you want your, hold on, sis. Sisters, if you want your brothers to love you, be real and be faithful and stay connected to your Latin and black men. Go ahead, sis.
All right, you guys, I found it. Let me know in a chat if you can see what I'm showing you, because I'm screen sharing right now. Put a 1 in the chat. And please don't take all day, y'all. I need to and thank you, Xander, if you found that video, because I'm using Paris Milan right now. Thank you. This is who, because Paris Milan did a story on this. But what you guys are seeing, like I told you guys, fast forward back to the black woman that he left for that Cave 8 Becky. I'm gonna show you what this bitch looked like too, and what this nigga had the nerve to do. So far as the marriage ceremony was concerned, this is the woman that he left. Now, I want you to take a real good look at her. This is her. Now, all intents and purposes, she's statuesque. I've seen what she looks like from her face. The woman is gorgeous. She's fucking gorgeous. He left her for some fucking cave dwelling, cave crawling, monkey ass fucking look, shit eating, bat shit crazy ass 8 bitch. Loso,
I'm in, sister. Talk to me. What's up?
Okay, so do you see me screen sharing? If you have a phone, you can look at the phone. You'll see me screen sharing. You'll see the woman I was talking about that he left and then turned around and remarried because she took his ass back in.
It's right in my face. And you know what, sis? I feel so fucking disgusted. That's real talk. I feel disgusted. You know why? How the fuck you gonna leave a real one for a bitch that's gonna leave you when you run out of money? These motherfuckers don't learn, do they, sister?
No, they don't. They really don't. They really don't. I mean, it's just a sad part. It's the sad part about it. That's what's sad. So hopefully y'all can see me playing the video. I'm going to backtrack. Okay. This is the bitch that he left the black woman for. And this is the ceremony. You see how he got her dressed up in African garb? This is
that whole look up. Hey sis, that whole look like a flamingo with a long neck.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm about to backtrack again. Now you can see her face forward. That's the woman that he went back to after he left her for the white bitch. Now y'all can see her full face. That's who he left her for. That he left that for this. Let me scroll back again for this bitch. Hold on. I don't know if they got a picture of her or not. Hold on. Right there.
They should have, sis. They should have plenty of pictures of that hoe.
That's the bitch he left her for. Now look at that. And I'm going to fast forward again. And then I want you to look at this. Hold on.
What the fuck? Wow.
He left her for the thing I just showed you. He left that. Let me go back again. Because I want people to see the gravity of this shit. Because we supposed to be so ugly and so unattractive, right? Okay.
Hey, you know what, Point of Cows? Thank you for saying that. when a motherfucker thinks that the grass is greener on the other side, it's only shadier on the other side. Thank you, Kels, for pointing that out.
This the bitch. Now I went back a second time. This the bitch that he left the black woman for, only to go back to the black woman after she done ripped your ass a new one. And see, what I have to agree with, and shout out to Paris Milan, because I didn't want to play too much of her video because I don't want to get no strikes, but she's the one that did the story on it, and she did a very good job, and big ups to Paris Milan for that. So I'm going to go ahead and close that piece out. Go ahead and close that piece out.
You know what, sis? You see, when you fuck with a Chico black Jamaican like me, I'm just like you. Fuck all the lies. Fuck all the bullshit. Let's talk for real. And sis, the more you keep doing this, the more I'm going to support you. You know why? Because your lives and the way that you perspect things will only make men realize what you're saying is the motherfucking truth. And if they blind, that means they never loved the sister in the first place.
Exactly. Exactly. Here's another thing that I want to screen share with you all. This is the sister that I was telling you about, because you know what my live is called. Blackfishing YORDITO MARSHO. This sister right here. Let me put her right up there. This gorgeous sister right here. She was the one. She also seen the same thing that I saw. And I think YORDITO came at that bitch, came at her too. And so she let a motherfucker have it. And so these are some of her videos, but I put a link in the description. You can go to her page, go ahead and subscribe, tell her that the Dread sent you. But this is Cluster B. So yeah, she was the one that you know, she did a whole, you know, a whole thing on it. But yeah. So that's yeah, that's Cluster B. Y'all seen her. She's a good looking sister. Go subscribe to her. She was one of the ones that was talking about YORDITO, that bitch ass motherfucker. Don't think I forgot about you, hoe. I ain't forget about you, hoe. You ain't forgotten about hoe ass hoe. Get them likes up, people. We got 6 likes, but it was 12 people in this chat. Can somebody please get them likes up and subscribe? I want y'all to subscribe to my new channel that I got going on. That's gonna be you know, private chat up in Patreon and whatnot. That's where I'm gonna do my streams from. Only Black people. I'm pretty sure if you go to the page that I'm talking out of now, which is Sade631, the Long Free from Dread, you'll see where you can get into that, you know, where you can get in and find me on Patreon. And please hit my PayPal too. I might as well mention that. But anyway, that's also listed. So yeah, going over and subscribe and whatnot. So yeah, but I appreciate you, Loso. I appreciate everybody being in this chat. I guess somebody wanted to come up and voice anything that they had to say. I still appreciate you being in the chat. I appreciate you sitting on this live as long as you guys did, because you didn't have to do it at this early hour. Appreciate you.
You know what, sis? I want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are my sisters are not in your panel? Why? You know what? Hold on, sis. Let me say something. I'm defending you 100%. Why the fuck is the sisters are not on this panel? You know what? I want to say something, goddammit. I'm on my Hennessy. I'm about to roll me up a blunt. I just went over 4K and plus about 4 hours, 5 hours ago. I've been working with JT for almost 19 hours. I haven't slept for 89 hours. I'm exhausted. But let me tell you something. It means to me to see you being on a live, doing what you do. Where are my other sisters supporting this sister? That's real shit. Where are y'all? Don't tell me that Sade is the only one that feels that way. I know there's a lot of my sisters that got a lot in their chest, but they feel if they come out that somebody's going to say something bad about them or expose them. Let me tell you something. They talked about Jesus Christ. And you know what? at the ending of the day, Jesus Christ died for our sins. So let me tell y'all sisters and brothers something. Y'all need to come to Sis panel and let's talk. Let's talk about these things. Let's talk about these topics. Because Sis makes an excellent point. If women don't stand up, if women don't fight, how y'all expect to be respected? That's real shit.
So
go ahead, sis, do your thing.
Yeah. So if you now Loso, if you could drop your channel into the chat, that'd be great. If anyone
sis, this is about you. I could do that in the end. This is about you, your craft, and what you're talking about. I could do that in the end. Right now, what I want is everybody in the chat to get involved. Get involved on what you're talking about. Support you. Respect where you coming from. And let's talk about this like family. That's what the fuck I'm on, sis.
I heard that. All right then. Well, you heard the bruh. You heard the bruh. And so you know, you guys, like I said, going over to my new channel. Definitely, if you not subscribed to Sade the Dread right here, you know my name. Go on ahead and click on that and subscribe, like. You understand what I'm saying? We had over the course of time, I think we got up to 19 people that was in here at one point in time, in and out. But yet we only got 6 likes. And then some dumb motherfucker had the nerve to dislike the video. Oh, well, that's on you. Hope your fingers fall off. But anyway. You take them same fingers and stick them in your ass.
Come on, man. You know what? You know what, Poetic Cows? I know you longer than anybody here. If there's anybody that I know longer here, it's Poetic Cows. We go back at least 2 years. And one thing that Poetic Cows taught me, do not ever disrespect your real sisters, and make sure that you ride for your real sisters when your real sisters are being attacked. So I need my real sisters to do me a favor, and my brothers. Stop being shy. Stop hiding in the bushes and come into the panel and come talk to me and sis.
Now I'm just let that go on the stand. You heard bruh man. Bruh man done told you to get your ass on up her. You're not here, but her. You heard bruh man. Yeah. You heard, bro, man, because I know it's 12 people up in here looking. You ain't saying it, but you're looking. You're looking. Don't make me start singing with my bad singing. I'm gonna get all y'all. I'm gonna make all y'all ears hurt. Okay, doing all that.
I'm gonna ride with you, sis. I'm gonna ride with you. You know why I'm gonna ride with you? Because you motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. You make every point that every sister should make. Why in the fuck you being hated for? I don't give a fuck. But I'm finna ride for you because I know you right and I know you mean well. And for a motherfucker that can't understand where you coming from, it's because they don't understand the queen. So I need all the queens in the chat and all the kings in the chat to show the respect to sis and come in the panel. Let's talk like family. Real shit. What y'all afraid of? Y'all ain't doing shit.
For real? For real? He said y'all ain't doing shit. We know it because it's early in the morning. Y'all ain't doing shit unless you going to work or something. You going to school. Other than that, you know, y'all ain't doing shit. You know you ain't doing shit. Now I've been on here for 95 minutes. I'm gonna give it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go on ahead and start whatever I gotta do for the day, and I'm gonna get on off here. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Loso, you got a topic you want to talk about for whatever time I'm on here?
You know what? I want to say this. Sis, I've been working with JT since 10 o'clock this morning. I haven't slept for 89 hours. I've been up for 4 days. But you know what? It's like my mama said, fuck that little nigga. You sleep when you die. That's how my mama used to put it at me. You sleep when you die. So I just want to tell everybody in the chat room, if you see that sis is reaching out to y'all, y'all come on. Y'all give y'all testimony. Y'all say y'all story. Why you think Sade is doing this? She wants to hear your story. She wants to hear your testimony. She wants to hear sisters come up in the panel and talk about exactly what she's talking about. Even if it's to disagree to agree or agree to disagree, but it's still a debate between sisters. I will shut the fuck up and let y'all ride. But you know what? If y'all don't want to stand up, if y'all don't want to come to the panel, if y'all don't want to give y'all testimony, then why in the fuck am I here for then? I want my sisters to stand the fuck up. Speak your mind. Let y'all voices be heard. Let me learn from all of y'all so I can understand where all my sisters are coming from. If not, you know what, sis? Good night, and I love you. I need my sisters to get the fuck up and talk. Just like my brothers. Why you think sis is doing this? Come on, y'all. If y'all in the chat, y'all feel where sis is coming from. She's giving y'all education. She's giving y'all knowledge. So please, at least take 5 minutes of your life, 10 minutes of your life, and just give your opinion. Your opinion counts. But if you're about that bullshit, just get out of sis channel and shut the fuck up. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so yeah, you like I said, you just heard what bro said. So I'm sending one of these invites out and see who else want to get on here for the little bit of time I'm on here. But nah, like, yeah, don't nobody want to be pussyfooting around like dead ass. I agree with you, Loso. Like I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm not about the pussyfooting around. Dead ass. I'm not about that shit.
So what the fuck? Y'all just having sister talking for no fucking reason? What the fuck? It's called educational purposes. You know what, bro? If y'all don't want to ride for sis, I'm finna ride for sis. Y'all need to get on this panel. Y'all give y'all opinion. Man, sis ain't doing this to waste y'all motherfucking time. But I'm gonna tell y'all, son, y'all ain't finna waste mine and sis time because I got better things to do. But I want to ride here with my sister, and I owe my sister this. You know why? Because sis is trying to wake up everybody, just like Kels, just like JT, just like Sleep TV. But what the fuck? We need to stand up and respect sis. She's doing this for a reason. But if y'all don't want to do nothing, you know what, sis? Just come to my lives, and I'll see you in other lives. But I won't do this anymore. You know why, sis? Because once you see this once, that means it'll happen all the time. We need everybody to get the fuck up and represent for sis. Because I'm finna do it for you, sis. And you know why? Because you got the same passion I have. So God bless sis. And all the real motherfucking queens, get the fuck up. All the real kings, get the fuck up. And let's talk. Let's communicate. Let's see what we can do to make things better. What you think? That 1 or 2 people gonna make a difference? Hell no. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that.
Give me a minute, y'all. I'm about to go on mute. I got to go to the girls' room. Hold on now.
I see everybody on the chat. I see everybody talking this and this and that. Poetic cows, you already know how it is. Me and you have a perfect understanding. So I ain't even finna go there with you. But me and sis want to hear everybody else's opinion in the panel. That's why she's doing this video. What is the problem to get on the panel and just say your testimony and how you feel in 2 or 3 minutes? Come on, bruh. If y'all expect to make a difference, let's talk to each other so we can make a difference. If not, let me take my motherfucking ass to sleep. Or let me eat some motherfucking some fucking filet mignon with Dom Perignon and a motherfucking cup of Hennessy. Easy no de otra. That's your problem. But sis is here. Hold on, sis. Sis is here to get everybody to talk, to conversate, and communicate. Isn't it all about unity, my family? So why is only me and sis talking? That's what I'm talking about.
Now I have an emergency that just popped up, you guys. I gotta end this live right now, okay? So I appreciate you, Loso. I appreciate you guys in the chat, but I have to get over right now. I'll talk to y'all later.